These children don't know if their parents are dead or alive. Some were separated while running from the fighting when the M23 rebels, backed by Rwanda, took the city of Goma last week.
We were in the camp and then all of a sudden there were explosions. We started running. By the time I got away, I couldn't find my parents.
After Goma fell, people living in the vast displacement camps north of the city say M23's fighters forced them to leave and destroyed their shelters, causing more separations. These women say they've been left taking care of dozens of children in this churchyard, including toddlers and babies.
People are panicking, and they didn't even have the time to gather their children. We have nothing, so we borrow to feed them. We are appealing for help.
Inside the church, Likuze Judith is among the many distraught parents.
One of my children went missing during the commotion when we were evicted from the camp. When I try to sleep, I wake up. I'm so worried and stressed that I cannot even provide food for the other two.
Help seems unlikely to come soon. M23's fighters have told many charities they can't work and that they'll provide services, of which there's still no sign. The UN says thousands of people have been killed in the last 2 weeks and hundreds of thousands of children are at risk of recruitment by armed groups and sexual violence. These children will not find their parents. They're orphans. Many are the children of soldiers or fighters who've been killed. Some of the women here have been raising orphans throughout decades of conflict. It began when Rwanda and Uganda first invaded Congo in 1996. Frida says her parents died 2 years ago in the territory of Masisi. At the time, fleeing residents said M23 killed, raped and emptied entire villages to take farmland. M23 denies committing atrocities.
My mum was sick, in bed for 2 days. Then she died. Then another day I was walking back from the farm with my dad, and there was gunfire. He was shot. He told me, "Don't stay and take care of me. Please run." I ran and found people who could help. But by the time we came back, he was dead.
They sing, "We're just seeking sympathy for the orphans. Please be kind to the orphans." They say they survive on donations of food and clothes, which have stopped. As M23's fighters advance, its leaders have said they'll liberate all of Congo. They'll likely not be the last children orphaned in this conflict. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.